Are you still using that dusty old receiver from 2012? Stop. You're missing out on mind-blowing sound, 8K visuals, and next-gen gaming features like 4K 120Hz pass-through. In today's video, we're diving into the best AV receivers of 2025. And trust me, these aren't your dad's home theater boxes. From the powerhouse Denon X4800H to the sleek and smart Sony STR AN1000, we've got every budget and every use case covered. If you're serious about upgrading your sound system, this is the video you can't afford to skip. Let's crank it up, starting now. Denon AVR X4800H. If you're serious about home theater, the Denon AVR X4800H is a beast that delivers exactly what you'd expect from a flagship model. Pure power, clarity, and next-gen tech all in one. It's a 9.4 channel receiver that supports up to 125 watts per channel, and yes, it feels like a mini earthquake when everything's dialed in. You've got full 8K support on all HDMI ports, 4K 120Hz pass-through for gaming, and advanced audio decoding like Dolby Atmos, DTS:X, and even RO 3D. That means every explosion, whisper, and soundtrack comes through like you're sitting in a pro theater, except you're in your living room. What really stands out is how easy it is to set up and fine-tune. Denon's Odyssey room correction software does a solid job of balancing your speakers to your room's acoustics, so you don't have to be an AV wizard to make it sound amazing. And if you're future-proofing, this receiver has all the buzzwords you want: HDMI 2.1, eARC, IMAX Enhanced, and AOS multi-room streaming. In short, this thing slaps, and it's built like it'll last for years. Pros: full 8K 4K 120Hz support on all HDMI ports. Impressive 3D audio formats including RO 3D, clean and punchy power for high-performance systems. Con: on the pricey side, not ideal for casual users. Onkyo TXNR 7100. The Onkyo TXNR 7100 is a killer choice for anyone who wants a modern, feature-packed AV receiver without blowing the budget. This 9.2 channel unit supports up to 100 watts per channel and is a gamer's dream with full HDMI 2.1 support, including 4K at 120 Hz, VRR, and All-M, meaning no lag, no stutter, just smooth gameplay. But it's not just for gamers. Movie lovers will appreciate support for Dolby Atmos, DTS:X, and IMAX Enhanced, giving your sound system that big theater energy. What really sets the TXNR 7100 apart is built-in Dirac Live, a premium room correction system that helps your speakers sound amazing no matter the size or shape of your room. That's a rare feature at this price point. Streaming? You're covered with Chromecast, AirPlay 2, Spotify Connect, and even voice control via Alexa or Google Assistant. The interface could use a refresh, but once it's all set up, it runs like a dream. Honestly, if you're building a powerful yet affordable home theater setup, especially with a next-gen console, this receiver punches way above its weight. Pros: full HDMI 2.1 suite, 4K for 120 Hz, VRR, ALLM for gaming. Built-in Dirac Live room correction. Great balance of performance and features for the price. Con: user interface feels a bit outdated. Denon AVR X2700H. The Denon AVR X2700H is like the younger sibling of the X4800H. A little more affordable, but still packed with the kind of features that'll make your movie nights and gaming sessions way more immersive. It's a 7.2 channel receiver with 95 watts per channel, and it delivers solid, punchy sound, whether you're watching a blockbuster or jamming to a Spotify playlist. What makes this unit a fan favorite is the balance between performance and price. You get 4K for 120 Hz pass-through on one HDMI input, perfect for PS5 or Xbox Series X. Full support for Dolby Atmos and DTS:X, and Denon's reliable Odyssey room calibration to fine-tune everything without lifting a finger. There's also eARC, HDR10+, and support for voice assistants like Alexa and Google Assistant. Setup is super user-friendly with an on-screen guide that walks you through everything from speaker connections to network setup. And if you're into streaming, HEOS is baked right in, giving you access to your favorite apps and the ability to stream to other HEOS-compatible speakers around the house. For folks who want high-end features without the 4-digit price tag, this model is a no-brainer. Pros: excellent value for a mid-tier 7.2 receiver. 4K for 120 Hz pass-through with Dolby Atmos support. Easy setup with room calibration included. Con, only one HDMI input supports 4K for 120Hz, a bit limiting for multi-console gamers. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Links are in the description, QR codes on screen. Let's keep going. Marantz Cinema 50. The Marantz Cinema 50 is what you get when high-end audio meets sleek modern design. This 9.4 channel AV receiver doesn't just deliver power, it delivers refinement. You'll get 110 watts per channel with Marantz's signature, warm, musical sound that's especially noticeable with high-res audio and orchestral scores. It's the kind of receiver that makes even casual listening feel like a premium experience. What sets the Cinema 50 apart is its use of HDAM, hyper-dynamic amplifier modules. Marantz's proprietary tech that ensures low noise and rich, clean sound. Whether you're watching movies in Dolby Atmos or streaming music through HEOS, the detail and depth in the audio is impressive. It also supports DTS-X, Oro 3D, 8K passthrough, and has full HDMI 2.1 compatibility, meaning it's future-proof and ready for gaming or home theater. Setup is super intuitive with Odyssey Multi-Q XT32 and an improved interface. And for the design-minded, this unit actually looks good in your media cabinet. It's not the cheapest option, but if you care about sound quality and want something that looks as good as it sounds, the Cinema 50 is a strong contender. Pros: stunning audio quality with Marantz HDAM tech, full 8K and HDMI 2.1 support for modern setups, stylish design with powerful 9.4 channel architecture. Con: higher price tag compared to similar 9-channel models. Sony STR-AN1000. The Sony STR-AN1000 is a sleek, no-fuss AV receiver that punches above its weight, especially for people who want great spatial audio without diving into pro-level setups. It's a 7.2-channel receiver with 8K support, 4K 120Hz pass-through, and built-in support for Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, all the good stuff for both movie lovers and gamers. What really stands out is Sony's 360 spatial sound mapping. This tech creates a phantom speaker effect, meaning you get immersive, room-filling sound even if your physical speaker placement isn't ideal. It also calibrates itself using Sony's digital cinema auto calibration IX, making setup super easy. Just plug in the mic, press a button, and it tunes everything to your room. The interface is snappy and clean, and it supports all the streaming options you'd expect: Chromecast, Spotify Connect, AirPlay 2, and voice control. Plus, the design is modern and compact, so it won't take over your shelf space. It may not have the power or channel count of the higher-end models, but for small to mid-sized rooms and users who want awesome sound with minimal hassle, the STR-AN1000 is a fantastic option. Pros: 360 spatial sound mapping creates an immersive soundstage. Clean UI and easy auto calibration. 4K 120Hz plus 8K pass-through for next-gen gaming. Con: only supports 7 channels limited for larger setups. If one of these AV receivers caught your eye, all the product links are waiting for you in the description below. And we've got a QR code on screen right now so you can check them out instantly. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a gear drop. Got a favorite receiver or want us to test something next? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.